How y'all doing, man? What's going on with y'all? Just got back this morning. Had a little late load last night. As soon as I get back in the house, I get a call. We got another load for you. We got a whole different company. We got another load. We want to do a $1,500 joint on a New Year's Eve. All Jersey work. So basically, you got to be mindful of your hours too. When you're driving every day. So it really didn't hurt me last night. A little four-hour trip yesterday. So they asked me to come out. I told them I'd be there at 3. I'm on my way out there right now. I gotta go out to Bethlehem. Fly out to New Jersey again, basically. Small joint. It's not that bad. $1,500. I take that all day. Easy money. So right now, what I want to explain to y'all is I had a conversation with a real good friend of mine. Real solid dude, real good dude. We got time since we was youngins, until now. Real lifelong friend. We both went through our rough patches. We got the same background. We came from the trenches, we came from the struggle, stuff like that. We was in the cell together, Cody's together, all that. And we had a conversation. Now, one thing I respect about this good friend of mine is he's honest. He don't care who you are. He don't care, like he got heart. Like he a real good dude. And he don't fear no man, and I respect him for it. So we had a conversation, and he gave me the real about my introduction video. Basically, when I was introducing KC4U to you guys, YouTube channel and everything, and he explained it to me. He explained to me, and he asked me a question, and I kind of want to answer that question. And so basically, he asks me, what type of audience are you trying to attract? And I explained to him, I want people that has somewhat of a similar background to what I've had, to what we've had, what we've been through. We've been through that struggle. Who think there's no other way but the streets. I want them to understand that it's a million ways out here to get money and see numbers like you would see on the streets, but legitimately. You don't have to look over your shoulders. You don't have to watch your back or watch your surroundings or fear for your life and things like that. Like, you always want to be aware of your surroundings, of course. But like, this is a legitimate business. You don't got to worry about being locked up. You don't got to worry about somebody trying to take your life and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, these are the people I want them to see that it is possible. I only been home 2 years. I came home in May 2019. I got locked up 2012, beginning of 2012. So for me to come home and only be home for 2 years and accomplish the things that I accomplished, which you heard me talk about in the introduction to KC4U. To only be home for 2 years. I own multiple trucks. KC4U, we own property, we own our own house. I own a $90,000 SRT Durango. Like, and this is not to brag or boast or talk down to no one. This is motivation. This is motivation because I came from not having nothing. I came from struggling. You understand what I'm saying? I make 6 figures a year now. So I'm telling you my story because you could do the same thing. You could surpass me. But the thing with a lot of people like us, I'm gonna speak for myself, but a lot of people like me is fear. It's fear for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to, I was so one-track minded that all I know is the streets. I got to get it through the streets. Everything is through the streets. When I talk business, like my man said, my good friend said, when I think of business, I kind of relate it to the dope members, to the street members. You get what I'm saying? I kind of bring them together and do my comparison, stuff like that. That's how some people understand it. Like, that's how some people are able to comprehend it and put everything together. Which is nothing wrong with it, because being a hustler is a business too. Just like he said, these are all his words. These are his words, man. You know, shout out to him. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta give him his credit. Hunch up. But yeah, man, like, it's possible. Like, anything is possible. Like, you could do so much in this world on a legitimate tip when you're not risking your life. At the end of the day, when it all boils down, it's all about your legacy, what you leave your family when you leave this earth. You know what I mean? The day that when it's your time, your family don't have to go through the struggle because you put that work in for them to survive, to not go through the things that you went through. Your name will forever live on because of people, because of you, because of people like you. It's not many, but if you have a brand, if you're building an empire and you're trying to build a legacy, this is a must, man. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? We don't have forever on this earth. We don't have forever. So at the end of the day, man, it's all about putting your family in position when you leave this earth. This is a good way for people like me. And when I say people like me, I'm saying I'm a felon. I'm a convicted felon. I did a lot of dumb shit as a youth. Did a lot of dumb shit as an adult. And I paid my dues to society. I learned my lesson. I became a better person. I don't smoke. I occasionally drink, but I'm not a big drinker. You know, I work out. I try to take care of myself. Only problem I got, I eat like a motherfucker. I be snacking like hell. And you can see the snacks I got in my bag on the floor. You can see them, but for the most part, man, it's a way. It's a way. It's definitely a way. And trucking might not be for you, but at the end of the day, if you build something, you start dealing with different types of people. You start connecting with different types of people. You might not like trucking. You might not like it. But I might know another way that's connected to trucking that you might like. And it might be something that's the same thing that you're doing out there in the streets. But it's legitimate. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to stay tuned, man. Like, really tune in. Because it's not always about just me. We will do interviews. We will talk to some people. I want to bring some people on. And I want to converse with them. Like, really have good conversations with these people. So you can see, like, it's a lot of smart dudes, man, that just don't have the opportunity or the platform to present their story either. And I want to be the one that'll do that for you. I want to be the one that's going to give me. I want to be able to help you push your story out. Just like I'm trying to push mine out, I want to help you. You deserve that. You deserve that. Somebody needs to know your story. And I want you to be able to push your story out and use it to your advantage to win off of your story. To win off your story. Build a legacy, an empire off of your story. Like I said, it might not be trucking, but it's something that you're very good at. And in having conversations with people, some people are able to see your strengths and your flaws, and constructive criticism could definitely help you out. Being open-minded, man. Being open-minded, but I don't want to get too deep, wrap your head off. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep, wrap your head off, but I had a good conversation with a good friend, man, today, and I definitely appreciate it. But you definitely going to be seeing something soon from him, real soon. He's trying to get into trucking. He's about to get into trucking too, and he also got this. He also got the fit campaign going too. So got a couple of them with the fit camp thing going on. So check them out. I'm gonna make sure I bring them on board. We're gonna do videos with that too. FT the movement, gym, and then you got Honcho Gym shits. Honcho Gym. We just gonna say Honcho Gym. That's the inside of it, man. But yeah, like networking, building people up, man. Networking and building up. That's what it's all about. It was crazy, man. It's December 31st, 2021. Everybody talking about New Year's, bringing it in and all that. I'm trying to bring in the New Year's with the same thing that I want to be doing next year, grinding, stacking some paper on me. I don't know. I mean, grind mode. Birthday next week, I don't even care about that. Like, I'm trying to retire by the time I'm 40. I'll be 33 next week. I don't like partying and celebrating for another year closer to death. Or, you know what I mean? Like, granted, you know, that's like, you can't, that's something that you can't stop. Like, that's gonna happen regardless. But I'm not celebrating. There's no purpose of it. I'm chasing. I'm in grind mode. What we celebrating? Made it to another year. Okay. Put in a whole another year, huh? Put in a whole another year, bro. Sleeping on your mama couch. Sleeping in your girl crib. Driving your girl car. Or hitting dudes, you know, hitting up dudes for money and all that. Chasing the sack and all that, club hopping, trying to find the next ball and all that. I was celebrating for the wrong reason, man. It's grind mode. This joint almost over. That's crazy. Dang, I wish y'all could see that, man. Oh, y'all missed it. And the man sign up there, the man. RIP on the billboard, digital billboard. That would have been hot. Y'all could have witnessed that. Birthday, I don't care about no New Year's, I don't care about none of that. I'm chasing. I just did 2 loads back to back today. I got back 8 this morning, right back at the warehouse at 3 o'clock. Whole different company, whole different load. I'm celebrating for it. I'm celebrating. Help me understand. Y'all got this game messed up out here, yo. Celebration for people who are already in position. People who are already winning. I ain't got nothing to celebrate. I got to work hard every day. I got to bust my ass every day. What am I celebrating? I want to work forever. I want to be those 60, 50, 60, 70-year-old gotta keep working because I didn't set myself up when I was younger. I didn't set myself up in life. My kids gotta bust their ass for the rest of their life because I didn't set them up in life. Man, grind mode is bigger than me. It's bigger than me, man. But you know, well, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to talk down. I wish you nothing but success. I wish y'all all had fun. Wish y'all enjoy yourself. Man, drink for me. Drink for me. Hey, let the ball drop. Celebrate for me, man. Have fun, though. Love y'all, man. Be safe out there. Stay away from the nut stuff, man. Don't indulge in no negative activity. Doing all positive stuff. Have fun, man. Have fun. Enjoy life. KC4U. Keep changing for you. We out of here.